Hello everybody, I'm Stan McKenzie, also known as Stan the Citrus Man, coming to you from beautiful South Carolina. It's a beautiful day here, April the 10th, 2024, about 75 degrees, and all the citrus trees are budding and blooming and looking for a big crop of citrus. Today we're going to walk you through how you grow rootstocks to graft onto from seed. Alright, all you future citraholics out there, and those of you that are citraholics, we're trying to do another little video here, and today we're going to talk about how to grow your citrus rootstocks that we graft every fall. So we're standing in front of a beautiful trifoliate orange tree that's loaded with flowers, and the bumblebees are working it. So this is what you have in a few years. Alright, so here we are standing in front of a trifoliate orange tree that is a little more advanced than the first one we saw that was in full bloom. And these are your baby trifoliate lemons, trifoliate orange, some people call them. But anyhow, this is what we use for rootstock. Very hardy. I've heard of people growing these in Kentucky, Connecticut, Michigan even. So give it a chance. This is one citrus tree most anybody can grow. Okay, I'm standing here in front of my wheelbarrow that we've had some potting soil, mostly pine bark, but then have some soil mixed in it. We're going to show you how we grow these trifoliate orange seedlings that we use to graft. What we're going to do is fill our pot about 2/3 full, right, just about like that. And I have in my hand some dried up bitter lemon fruit from last fall, and we're just going to cut into this. It's best to plant them as soon as they fall off the tree, but they can be planted even later in the year and they'll still germinate and come up. So give me just a second here. You see all those seeds in there? What we do is take them and scatter them out. All right. And we just take them and put them all in this pot here. Probably, these things probably turn out 30, 40 seed per fruit. So they're very prolific. Now that we have them in the pot, we're going to scatter them around like putting pepper on a steak, and then we're going to top them off with some soil. Just like that. Firm it down real good, and we're going to water. After we've had our seeds scattered and we've topped it off with soil, we take and wet it real good. Actually drown them down real good, and then that's it for this step. So after you have topped your pot off with soil for your seed, this is a picture of the heating mat that I use to help propagate or germinate the seed. They're available on Amazon or eBay, anywhere like that you can get the heating mats. But after we have put our seed in the soil and drenched it really, really well, we place them on these heat mats and just keep them moist. And in just a short while, the little seeds start to germinate. I showed you the picture of the heat mat that I use. I do this usually during the winter because these are ripened in the fall, and that's when the seed are at their freshest. So we usually do this in the fall, and in probably about a month or 6 weeks or so, they start popping up, and this is what you have. This is our little baby rootstocks. So after we have had our pot full of little citrus trees, the little trifoliate oranges growing, as you saw when they get about 2 to 3 inches tall, then we take and divide them up and put them in individual pots just like this. And we put some Osmocote fertilizer, as you can see right here, the little brown beads. Well, see little brown beads in there. I gave my sister a citrus tree one time, and it had Osmocote in it. She thought they were worm eggs, and popped every one of the Osmocote fertilizer nodules that were in there. Couldn't think of the word, but anyhow, she popped every one of those little round things thinking they were worm eggs. But anyhow, so this is like a few weeks after they've been potted up, and then this is what you have after one season. This is usually ready by the fall. This is a trifoliate orange, and this one, believe it or not, is big enough to graft. We can graft a tree this size. So that's kind of the process of how we go through growing our rootstocks to grow our citrus trees that we sell here at the nursery. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thank you so much.